Welcome back to the Overwatch character breakdowns. I just dropped the hat. Oh my god, I'm out here dropping the hat already, y'all. Man, who we get last time, man? I be forgetting. Oh, Winston. Right. I got my boy 2 times in a row. I got Winston. I'll make sure I ain't forgetting no names because I just dropped the hat. But I don't see none. I got the hat, y'all. Y'all already know what's up. Let me see who I'm picking today, man. Can we go 3 for 3 today, please? Can we go? I mean, well, not today necessarily, but 3 for 3. Can we go 3 for 3? There's little names in this hat. I'm scared. I know there's like 10 people left. I said this last video. There's like 10 people left. There's only like 3 or 4 names in the hat. I dropped names, so I gotta go check, bro. Jesus. Every time I'm struggling with these. I ain't trying to rip it up to the point where I can't see the name. My brother's gonna be so pissed too. So I got D.va, y'all. I got D.va. D.va. Her primary, I know her primary is unlimited. It's not bad. It helps the team. Well, of course, you're shooting. Of course, you're gonna help the team. I mean, like I said, her primary is unlimited. It's pretty decent on damage, I'll say. So that's pretty good. I don't really have nothing bad to say about her primary, Rockets. Rockets, extremely helpful. Very good to get pretty much finish up enemies whenever you can. Can get you out of it can get you out of sticky situations depending on how you use the rockets necessarily. So that's pretty good. I'll say rockets pretty helpful towards the team. Not too bad on dealing a lot of damage and stuff like that. I'll say it does just about the right amount of damage. So I'll say that. I'm really thinking, y'all, because D.va's a hero that I just do not use. The last time I actually used her, to be honest, was Overwatch 1 days. And I know everyone's probably like, oh, Overwatch 1, it ain't been that long. Like, no. Like, if you literally go check, I promise you, probably about, 2018 or something like that. That's like the last time I used D.va. I don't use her anymore. She became very stale to me very fast just because everybody started using her. And I wasn't really feeling it. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna use her. But let's get back to her. She has I don't know what it's called necessarily when you the dive, I guess, when you push forward. That's extremely good to get you out of it's good to get you out of sticky situations when you're getting pretty much destroyed by the team, but it is also good for the team when you need to get back on point fast if you're about to lose games. Now, most of the time, as everybody knows, for her pushing in like that, people usually push in, and when they're shooting, they'll push in and they'll get the kill. It'll help who gets the kill faster. So, I mean, I'll say that's pretty good. Or when you're pushing in and you use that ability, and when you're diving in and you shoot your rockets, of course, you're down to just straight up destroy like healers, or in some situations, a lot of DPSs. I wouldn't say it's really good for tanks, because if you just push a tank, say for instance you push like a Roadhog or something like that, and he just eats all that and re-heals, and then his teammates come back, you are pretty fucked. I will say that. Like, you're just gonna get fucked. I guess the other ability I can say is when she's out of mech. When you get knocked out of your mech, you become what my brother calls it as Zero Suit D.va. Funny thing for that, but yeah. After that, you have her little small gun, which is kind of like Mercy's gun. But when you're shooting, I'll say that's not that bad either. It does just about the right amount of damage, but I'll say that's pretty good too because it helps you rebuild your alt bar pretty back pretty quickly. Jesus. Um, when you get in a Mac, another ability, which I think I don't know if that is considered an alt or not. What my brother also calls it is Titanfall. For all you Titanfall fans who actually still plays that game in 2023. I wish I could, servers are fucking hacked, so miss it. But yeah, when she gets back in her mech, if the enemy is close to her mech, it kills them if they're down enough health. And I'll always say that's good for the team. It's pretty helpful. You know, D.va is an all around. She's not a bad tank, I'll say. Um, her ult, because I think that's everything. To be honest, like D.va stuff is rather like quickly, and it's not really annoying. D.va's kind of just a here character. I don't have that. Oh, you're fucking annoying with this said ability because it's spammed. Like, I'll say the charge and the rockets are pretty spammed and they get annoying, but it's not something that like continuously bothers me. People do it, and if I have the right character, I'm just gonna go get past it. I ain't really got no bad to say about that. But like I said, let's get back to her alt. I don't even know what it's called. See, this is how bad it is. I don't know what it's called. Like, that might get a part 2 of D.va because my brother will be able to explain her 3 times as better as I will. I think it's self-destruct, I believe. Jeez, I'm just not there. Self-destruct. Of course, it's helpful for the team because it's an alt, and if you properly get it off, then, you can win games, and you can do all that, and, having one less enemy to fight and help your team move payload or get control of a point is always helpful. But I actually think her alt, for the most part, is a negative. I think it's pretty bad because of if you see her alt, most people just run out of the way. They ain't even got to be next to it, blah, blah, blah. If it's not that, then you can just sit behind a wall. If it's not that, Roadhog can just hook your alt away from your fucking team or from the enemy's team so he can just take the damage. And 9 times out of 10, if he's at full health and he's a tank, he probably won't even die. If it ain't that, it can get shielded by Rhine. So it's like, yo, like at this point, like Brigada can shield it. So shields are just there. If there's a shield there, it's not even worth like using the ult. So it's kind of like, yo, Baptiste, I think Baptiste can stop it with his immortality field. So, or I think you still take damage from it, but like you don't die. So like I say her alt is a very bad negative because there's just so many things that can stop her alt. And I feel like that it's at this stage of the life cycle of this game, it's not helpful. I'll just be really honest. It's not a helpful alt anymore. Her alt's really only good when you combo alt now. Like you have to get like a May freeze or a hammer down, or you better be good and shoot your alt up in the air and hope nobody looks up and runs away. Because I'm gonna be real, her alt's pretty fucking garbage now. So I hate to do it to you D.va fans out there. I don't hate D.va, of course, but I don't think she's trash. Because normally some of these characters I'll be dogging. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I ain't got time for it. But nah, her alt's just bad. I don't know. Probably need to be reworked, but I'm gonna wrap it up for y'all. I'm gonna wrap it up for y'all for today, y'all. I'm out here like slurring on words and stuff like that. I ain't even joking out like that. I'm probably just tired as hell, y'all. But Until next time, peace out.
Victory. Play of the game.
Nerf this!
Quadruple